Maybe we should discuss this over dinner.
Yeah, sorry, dinner's off.
We have the home bar to ourselves.
Whoa, you okay, babe? You don't look so good. Whoa. Oh. Okay, that's okay. Come on. Lucy, wake up. Lucy! Lucy! Lucy!
I feel sick.
Thank God. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna try and get you up, okay? You have to stand up, but you have to help me, okay?
I can't.
Yes, you can. Come on. I'm gonna try and lift you, but you've got to help me, okay? Come on.
Shanti. Wasn't expecting you home till tomorrow.
I got lucky. Last seat on the flight, and I wanted to surprise you.
You should have phoned. I would have come home.
From where?
Maxwell's. I went over to watch the rugby. Except it was fogged out, so we ended up playing poker.
Did you win?
Just about broke even. So, what's with cutting the tour short? I thought it was going great.
It was, but Sarah didn't really need me.
No?
Well, in the end, I was just a hotel bill. Made sense to come home early.
I'm glad you did. I missed you.
I miss you too.
I've seen Rebecca.
When?
She brought the kids over a day before yesterday. I had them overnight.
What brought that on?
Bex had to go out somewhere, so I was a last resort babysitter.
Ah.
But I thought about all the stuff you said, how I drove her away. I was really careful this time. I ended up taking the kids back to Anna's for her.
What was that like?
Dingy. Anna had to go out to work, but I didn't say a thing. I think that's why Bex asked me to stay for tea. We talked. It was good.
Did she mention the house sale?
Neither did I. I couldn't have sold it to her. Not with a mortgage like that, knowing how she was going to pay it. Even if I had discussed it with you.
You'd never have changed your mind.
I couldn't.
Well, it's all over and done with now. I'm just glad that things are better with your sister.
Me too. I want her and the kids back in our lives. And if that means waiting for her to ask for help, then so be it.
Do you think she will?
I know she's not happy. The lifestyle's getting to her. She told me that much.
That's not like her.
Things are changing. I told her whatever she needs, I'll be there.
We both will.
Sophie?
Hey! Are you sleeping here now?
No, I've just spent a delightful evening writing yet another DHB report.
Lucky you.
Yes, I'm a man much blessed, but why are you here? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just my friend Lucy, she had too much to drink. They were saying alcohol poisoning.
Where did this happen? The IV, I suppose?
No, a party. Friend of Lucy's. Someone spiked the punch and was stronger than we thought.
We?
I had a glass, maybe two, but Lucy, she wouldn't stop. She passed out. It was pretty scary.
And you called the ambulance? Well, you did the right thing. Hey, where are you going? Shouldn't you hang around and make sure she's okay?
Lucy left her bag back at the party and it's got heaps of stuff in it she needs. She'll freak out if she doesn't get it back.
Well, hold on. What about her parents? They need to be told.
I rang them. They're on their way.
Well, they will have questions. Look, if you're not going to be here, maybe I should stay.
No, you're right. The bag can wait. I'll stay with her.
If you're sure.
Of course, go.
Okay. Well, you did the right thing.
Hi. I hope I didn't wake you with that text.
No, I was working.
It's late.
I have a couple of things to research for a surgery tomorrow. I assume you're working too.
No, but now.
Then why did you text me? I thought it must be urgent.
I was hoping you'd call me back. I wanted to hear your voice. You still there?
Yes.
I miss you, Gabrielle. I can't stop thinking about you.
I've been thinking about you too. It's very distracting.
Well, don't you think that's a sign?
Of what?
That you were wrong? That we're meant to be together?
No, I think it's a perfectly normal reaction to a breakup. Difficult, but perfectly normal.
Have lunch with me tomorrow.
Why?
Because it will make us both feel better. Because we can't go on like this.
No, I think a clean break is best.
I don't want any kind of break at all.
Chris.
We have a chance to be happy and you want to throw it away? For what?
My work, of course. Now, I explained to you at the start, I'm not capable of balancing a personal relationship with a professional one, and I was right. It's simply not in me. And I have to go.
Gabrielle?
Ooh, is that vomit?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Hey, hang on a second, have you been sick?
No, not me, Lucy. We had too much to drink. Well, she had a lot too much, as you can see.
Where is she now? Upstairs?
No, at the hospital with alcohol poisoning.
What?
Well, she wouldn't stop drinking. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't, so I went and made her something to eat, and then when I came back, she'd passed out, so I had to call an ambulance.
Did they come here and pick her up? Oh, Soph, what are you trying to do to me? You're underage.
Lucy's not. She's 18.
Yeah, but she's still a schoolgirl. Do you know how bad that looks? 2 schoolgirls getting hammered in my bar after hours.
I know it doesn't look great. I'm sorry.
Sorry, do you know what will happen if the licensing board hear about this? I'm the manager. It'll be my fault.
But why would they find out? How would they?
I don't know. I wasn't here. I don't know what you told the Ambers, what she's told the doctors.
I said we were at a party and she had too much to drink, so I brought her back here. And they wrote that down.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they believe you, though, does it? But there was stuff out all over the bar.
It'll be okay. I'll go see Lucy in the morning and make sure she says the same as me.
So just how much of my booze did you two, Nick?
I'll pay you back for
Oh,
it.
I think you've done that already. You were ticked off at me for wanting to spend time with my mates who decided to teach me a lesson. Well, thanks very much.
Oh, that's not true. I don't play games.
You're a teenager, aren't you?
Kieran.
Just clear it up, okay? I'm going to bed.
Hey, go run?
Yeah. Shave 5 minutes off my personal best.
Impressive.
Thanks.
Also impressive was you saying you wanted to deal with your gambling problem.
I meant that. I'm going to look into that support group, the one that you suggested.
Great, because I actually picked something up for you at work. I've kind of been carrying it around.
Understanding and changing addictive gambling behaviours.
Yeah, there's a number on the back where you can call if you want to join a group, and they also do one-on-one counselling.
I'll give them a call.
It's a big step. So I was actually turning up to a meeting.
I don't blame you for doubting me. I let you down badly. I let myself down. But I've had enough of the lies. I'll give them a call this morning when I get a chance.
Okay.
And thanks for this. Means a lot that you picked it up for me.
Interesting night.
You mean Maxwell up the ante Avia? After you left, he went to a whole new level.
A little wrapped up, did he?
Tried possessed. Started to wonder whether it... What? Whether he might have a gambling problem. He didn't stop at cards, you know. He finished his night at the casino with Kieran.
Oh, he does have a problem then, and I don't just mean the gambling. Right, better get back to it.
Hey, can I have a quick word about a patient first?
Yeah, who's that?
Mrs. Rattigan. Hip replacement. She's just been bumped off the list for a 3rd time.
Now, you know how it works, emergencies first?
Yeah, but she's elderly. And she's in pain. We can't keep pushing her to the start line and then, oops, sorry, home you go. She can't cope with the stress.
I'll speak to Gabrielle. Leave her file on my desk.
Thanks.
Any excuse to get her to talk to me.
Ah, no progress then.
It doesn't matter what I say. She will not believe it's possible to work together and have a relationship.
You need to show her case studies. Appeal to the scientist in her.
Or I could show her a living example. A couple who work and live together successfully.
Yeah, good luck finding them.
I have. You and Shanti. You guys are fantastic together.
Hi, Lucy. I'm Dr. Mackay, Sophie's father.
Oh, hi.
Hi, I bet you're feeling pretty rough.
Horrible.
Has Sophie been in to see you this morning?
Yeah, I said sorry. I don't know why I drank so much. It was really stupid of me.
Well, you gave me quite a scare. And your parents too, I imagine. Did they come in last night?
I'm not sure. I was pretty out of it.
Ah. TK?
I couldn't call them. Lucy had no ID. I didn't have a contact number.
But Sophie said she'd called them. I saw her here last night. Didn't she tell you?
I didn't see Sophie at all.
Really?
I'm guessing she was with you at the IV.
No, we were at a party.
That's what Sophie said.
The Ambos picked Lucy up from the IV. They saw bottles, glasses, cocktail shakers. It's pretty obvious the party happened right there.
So your parents, Lucy, where do they think you are right now?
At yours. Staying over with Sophie.
Ah, the prodigal flipmate.
Hey?
Let me guess, you were out all night volunteering at the mission. No, that's not quite your style. Oh, I know. You were out blowing wads of cash. How did I do?
I should cover what I owe you.
This time. But it's a bit of a crapshoot when it comes to you paying your way, isn't it? Pun very much intended.
Well, what I do with my money's none of your business.
If you fall behind on the rent again, where you live will be none of my business. Hi, Tracy.
Fancy a coffee? I'll do a mean plunger.
You must think I'm a total putz.
No.
All that stuff you said about wanting to face up to your problems, you know, I actually believed you.
Look, I meant every word. Okay, I don't feel good about hitting the casino last night, but it turned out I won a lot.
Cool. So what happens tonight? You go back and play until you lose a whole lot more?
No. Look, I'm using the money to pay back my debts so I can get on with sorting out my life.
And now you're lying to yourself. It's what addicts do. It's classic.
Look, I've got the brochure right here, okay? I'll make that call.
There's no time like the present. There's the phone. I'll leave you to it.
Gabrielle, I'd like you to come to lunch today.
To discuss which case, I'll need to prepare.
Well, it's a social thing. You, me, Scotty, Shanti.
No, thank you.
Hang on. Your argument is that colleagues can't be lovers, too. Well, Scotty and Shanti manage it. I want you to see that firsthand and then tell me why we can't do the same.
Well, I can tell you now. They're not like me. They don't have my challenges and they're not operating on them.
Just come to lunch. If you still feel the same at the end, well, back off. I'll leave you alone.
Hi, Shanti. When did you get back? Last night.
Oh, the tour over?
Not yet. Sarah's doing brilliantly, but money was short, so...
So, you're back on the roster? Oh, that's great.
Not quite yet.
Oh, well, the sooner the better. We are flat out and I can use all the help I can get. Well, at least while I'm trialling as charge nurse.
Are you? For how long?
A couple of shifts, didn't Scotty say?
We haven't talked about work.
Oh, okay. Well, Maya's having today off and then tomorrow she's interviewing for a theatre nurse. We're desperate to plug the gap.
So you're under quite a lot of pressure.
To be honest, I'm pretty nervous.
You'll be fine, I'm sure.
Oh, hopefully, because if I pull this off, I get to do more, so fingers crossed.
Her friend almost drinks herself to death, and all Sophie can do is lie about it.
And this was at the IV, after hours.
So much for being mature and responsible. You wait till I see her.
I wonder how Kieran's handling the situation.
Well, he probably poured the drinks. Just his style to get two teenage girls legless.
Not last night. He was at my place with Maxwell. He must have been furious when he got home. Sophie could have cost him his licence.
You're right, she could.
So he probably told her off. Big time. It would be a mistake for you to do the same.
Meaning what? I should let her lie to my face and say nothing?
It's what you say and how you say it. Right now, you can bet that Sophie and Kieran are at odds. If you go in there guns blazing, it will drive her straight back into his arms. Do you want that?
No.
So, play the troubled but supportive dad. You're hurt, disappointed. You can't understand how she got herself into this mess.
Why did you tell me that you were fully staffed when you're not? And why is Tanya being trained as charge nurse?
Who have you been talking to?
The woman herself. Well, she's feeling very special. It's so busy and she's the boss. What is going on, Scotty?
Not now they're here.
Shanti, how was the tour?
Fine. How was Venice?
Oh, wonderful. It's good to be back. I'm sure you feel the same.
Actually, I don't.
Really? Why not?
Well, it seems that my husband would have rather that I stayed away. He doesn't want me back at work.
You're still officially on leave.
That is not the reason. You don't want me there because you're grooming someone else for promotion when I should be next in line.
That's ridiculous. You weren't even there when I made Tanya acting charge.
Because you planned it that way. You were training her behind my back, and that's why you're not telling me.
I didn't tell you because I knew you'd react like this. I was trying to avoid an argument.
Don't you dare turn this around on me. You know that you're in the wrong.
Fine. Whatever you say. Sorry about this.
No need to apologise. As far as I'm concerned, this is a very valuable experience.
It's funny, I was just telling Gabrielle how well you two get on working together and living together.
Usually we do. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather work with than Shanti.
So why did you lie to me?
I just wanted to give Tanya a fair go. I knew that if you were there, she'd feel intimidated.
By me?
You've worked as charge nurse before. She hasn't.
I would have been supportive.
And she would have leaned on you. That's the problem. She needs to test herself, develop her confidence.
Yeah, sink or swim, it's the best way to learn. I know this, so why didn't you just explain that to me?
I don't know. I should have. I see that now.
There you go. Problem solved.
But we get there, in the end.
Yeah, sometimes quickly, sometimes not so quickly. But yes, always.
Keep talking and things get sorted, right?
A gambling addiction.
It's the reason we broke up. It's ruining his life.
You did the right thing walking away.
Except he keeps asking for my help. He seems like he really wants to change.
Addicts always say that because it's what you want to hear. They never do it. They lie and cheat and drag you down.
Not all the time. I know of some success stories.
Yeah, but at what cost? I mean, if you take him back, you better be ready for some serious heartbreak. I know. I've been there.
Lucy's parents totally flipped out. They've grounded her for a month.
I suppose by now they know the real story. Well, I hope she happened to mention that you two stole that booze. That way maybe they won't report me.
They won't. It's her they're mad at.
Yeah, well, not mad enough, being far too lenient, if you ask me.
There you go again, starting to sound like my father.
Well, if you didn't act like a child, maybe I wouldn't have to. Oh, and speak of the devil and he doth appear. Step away from the bar, will you?
I saw you leaving the hospital.
Yeah, I went to see Lucy.
I popped in this morning and had a chat.
She told me. I'm sorry for lying about the party. I just knew how bad it would look, us drinking here after hours.
I'm sorry you lied too. I thought we left that behind. I thought I could trust you, Sophie.
You can. I don't even know how last night happened. Things got out of hand and I panicked.
Okay, let's just leave it at that. Except to say this. You have a great future ahead of you. I'd hate to see any error in judgment take that away.
It won't. I'll be careful.
Good.
And Dad, thanks for being so understanding.
And the way that Sarah handled herself.
Impressive.
Yeah, and she...
I don't believe it.
What?
Excuse me.
Scotty, don't.
What the hell are you doing here?
Go away.
No, you get out of here right now.
Push up, mate. The lady's with me.
Just come and sit down.
With her here doing her thing? How can I? Apologise for me, I've got to go.
Wasn't that Scotty's sister? We met at your wedding.
Yeah, look, I'm really sorry.
What was that all about?
I have no idea.
Happy couple didn't look happy, though, did they?
Heading home.
I thought I might.
I'm off to a meeting. Support group for addicted gamblers.
Really?
Yeah, I rang this morning. But being the weak-willed sod that I am, I wondered if you'd mind dropping me off at the door, just the first time.
Absolutely. Hey, good on you.
New beginnings, eh?
I don't know what was going on, but I got the feeling Scotty and Shanti were on the same side.
Maybe. There's still the glaring fact that I'm not like them.
And what are you like?
Well, I'm written up in 1,000 textbooks.
So that's how you define yourself. You ever tried to find out what you're actually capable of?
You can't say that. You don't know me.
I know you're scared. You're scared of letting go. You're scared of getting hurt.
No, I have let go, and I've been hurt. London was a situation that I couldn't handle, and you've seen that firsthand.
But he didn't love you. Not like I do. You were his secret. I told the world about us. I still think we can work together.
I repeat, I'm not like you.
Oh, stop it, Gabrielle. Stop using your Asperger's like armor. Take a risk for once. Work with me. Love me. I know you can do it.
Well, I'm heading back to school.
So what did your father have to say for himself?
Not much, actually. He was incredibly reasonable.
Call him reasonable.
Well, I think he might be on his way to finally accepting us. If there is an us, am I forgiven?
Last night was pretty irresponsible, so...
But you like my naughty side, don't you?
Yeah, I suppose in the right setting.
Well, we'll have to see what we can do about that then.
You must think I'm such a pushover.
So...
Fine, you're forgiven. You go on, you'll be late.
See you later, lover.
You made yourself scarce pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm a busy man.
What, too busy to keep an eye on your teenage girlfriend? That was a real smart move of yours, leaving those girls in the middle of a mountain of booze.
Well, I thought I could trust Sophie. I won't make the same mistake again.
Do I have to remind you how young she is? No, of course I don't. It's part of the attraction, isn't it, Kieran?
Is there a point to this visit?
Oh, there certainly is. I imagine the people at the liquor licensing office will be very interested to hear what happened here last night.
You wouldn't.
Try me.
No, you try me. Because I'll make sure the story's all over the papers. The underage daughter of a hospital CEO caught up in a near-death drinking bout. Be pretty embarrassing for you, don't you think? We wouldn't want that now, would we?
I'm going to do whatever I can to wipe that smirk off your face, Mitchell. Trust me.
You will never come between us.
Will Daddy's dirty tactics...
I'm going to bring him down. It's the last thing I do.
...drive them apart?
Sit back and watch their relationship self-destruct.
Shortland Street. Next. TV2.